Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson.
We're live from Docklands. There's much on the line in today's match between Carlton and the Sharks. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Sharks. Might be close for a while, but going toe-to-toe with this team for 4 quarters is really difficult. I'm expecting a comfortable margin.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. De Koning wins the first ruck contest. Cripps. Searching kick. Simpson saves the day. Can he hit a target? Thompson. He doesn't waste many. That's skillful. Blake lays it off. Spills out in the tackle. I don't think he meant to smother it. Carr feeling the heat. Well done. Boot to ball just in time. Faulkner had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Sharks are off to the ideal start. Allen slaps it out. Hamilton, Lindsay. He'll feel that one under pressure. They've worked it well. Mitchell, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Wiedering with the footy. Thumped away. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. McGovern tasked with the kick in. Honours the lead. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Cripps with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Blues have got out of jail. Bit of a nothing kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Got to get rid of it. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They've opened them up here. Got to get it forward now. Normally delivers. Alarm bells are ringing. Who's at home? That's an impressive mark.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Sharks away to a flyer. Allen with a deft tap. Hamilton bombs it in. Cripps went bang. Kemp, the Blues, under great pressure. McGovern runs onto it. Desperate defence. Going at his first, and he's got it.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
Back in the middle. De Koning, the winner there. Chera, Walsh, Silvani. That's good vision. Hollins. The aerialist will battle for this ball. You can't question his commitment. Hamilton. The Sharks are up and about early. On centre wing. Can anyone take a mark? Wiedering wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. This might well cost them a goal.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough. That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
That might attract a pack. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Doherty. It's a hot footy. De Koning. He's set upon. Hamilton. Desperate to win it back. Warwick has a paddock in front of him. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Wiedering to bring it in. Hamilton spoils. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Blues aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
De Koning gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's caught. Walsh gives it everything. Edwards, where would they be without him? Ignoring the corridor for now. Shaw, all on his own. Just has to hit a target. Thumped away. Blake might look to centre this. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Sharks are bossing the contest early. De Koning smashes it out of there. Lindsay. Punched away. Hale. Crunching tackle. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
5 goals to nothing. I think we're all shell-shocked.
The Blues haven't been able to respond. They look gone. De Koning showing his skills. Chera, Curnow working hard and being rewarded. There goes the kick inside the 50. Warwick, no easy exit, touch and go.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Edwards, that's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Donaldson. The Blues are chasing tail. Silvani clears the area.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Blues need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Allen got his palm to it. Hamilton, De Koning, poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Sharks have jumped out of the blocks. They could have this sewn up by half-time the way they're going.
Allen with the tap. Lindsay at close quarters. What a first term they're having. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. You can see their confidence growing. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
He's off. McGovern brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Blues have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
The two big men do battle. Carr, he's suddenly a popular man. It's a tough game. Camporeale, Walsh, De Koning. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Curnow, great body work.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Blues have opened their account. Allen wins it out of the centre. Lindsay, Hamilton under pressure. Walsh mops that one up. Curnow gets to the front spot. Can he be the fire starter? Can't take it. Mackay, Silvani. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Lindsay got to get it on quickly. Camporeale runs in and bangs it home.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. The big men fly. Carr, the Blues, having a purple patch. Silvani, Chera, Walsh has it at half forward. Good looking kick. Camporeale has found some space.
Going at his second.
Up and under.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
The Sharks are playing some great footy. Donaldson marks in the back pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. He might have thought about the corridor. Blake. Can he find a teammate? This is good ball movement. The Sharks look well drilled. Faulkner, by hand, takes the logical option. Watt, he's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. Kemp, terrific tackle. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Allen wins the hit out. Warwick bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Blues are going to have to switch it up. They've been scored against much too easily.
Eight goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Allen wins the hit out. Warwick somehow released the ball. Shaw. Faulkner. He's stopped in his tracks. Mitchell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's got it!
The Blues are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Nine goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. De Koning, the winner there. Carr, solid tackle. Gee, they're playing well. They're all over them early. Mitchell is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Blues are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. De Koning gets his hand to it. Carr knew the tackle was coming. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The Blues are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Sharks really turned it on in that first quarter. They've well and truly thrown down the challenge. They've had a lot more of the footy and they look like scoring nearly every time they go forward. You've got to match them in close because they don't give the ball back as much as some sides do.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
De Koning gets his hand to it. Carr sharks it. Motlop. This should end in a shot at goal. Kerno made that kick look good.
Already got one today.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Blues with a much-needed goal. De Koning punches it out of the ruck. Carr, he's besieged. Hollands, Motlop finds himself unattended. The distance is the only problem. He's got it!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Blues have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Rucks go at it. Carr, Walsh. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's poor play. Good kick. Hamilton. They're playing with purpose and poise. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Wiedering read that one right off the boot. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Smith spoils.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Blues haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
Carr, Warwick gets there first. The Sharks should score here. Watt takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging. Wiedering tasked with the kick in. The Blues having a great patch. Out wide with the kick. Turned over on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Sharks have winners everywhere. Warwick. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Hale couldn't quite. He's got it!
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Sharks can sense a soft kill here. De Koning wins it. Carr looking to peg one back. Thompson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He ran into a brick wall. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Allen looking for territory. It's a hot footy. Hamilton, he's set upon. Mitchell working hard and being rewarded. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Haynes runs onto it. He's generally a good kick. Walsh on a lead. Another goal and they'll believe. That's an impressive mark. Chera has it within range.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Sharks wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Allen gets his hand to it. Lindsay in the thick of it as ever. He's everywhere at the moment. Who's front and centre? Chera will tidy up. Gets the kick away. Hollands heads towards the half-forward flank. Fantasia. Here's real danger now. Into the pocket he goes. Edwards towards the boundary line. Good work rate. Uses the non-preferred. Hale. Slick hands. Warwick. This is promising. That'll work. Farms it out. Mitchell lurking menacingly. Heads towards goal. But the kick is astray. A minor score.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
McGovern goes towards half-back. Hamilton spoils. Met solidly. This spells trouble. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
That's a shank.
He's got under that one. The Sharks have all the answers. They're looking good. Quality delivery by foot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
The ball's been living at one end. Honours the lead. What a game he's having. No one can mark. Saad. The Blues, not at their best so far. No one can mark. Murray, can he mop up? Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes very wide. Heads for the pocket. Blake had his name written all over it.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
This should be a goal. No problem.
They've been piling on the pressure and finally the damn wall broke.
The Blues are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. The big men fly. Akers, Walsh gets his kick despite the heat. Edwards making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Silvani. It's a goal.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Blues are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. De Koning showing his skills. Chera, he's caught. Akers, Silvani, they desperately need this. Good disciplined defence.
And finally over the line.
Donaldson to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. They'll contest in the centre square. Kemp takes an excellent grab. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. Blake, no easy exit. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Allen slaps it out. Shaw, Warwick. It's a tough game. He's kicked it high. Kemp spoils. Saar pounces. Thought his way through it. Walsh delivers a long ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Kicks laterally. That's not a mark. Blake. Murray. Not a lot of space to work with. Warwick hunting the footy. Closed him down. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Allen gets his hand to it. Lindsay, solid tackle. Can they get 2 in a row? Hollands punched away. From the pocket, looks good, is good.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Good ruck work. Shaw heads for full forward. Punched away. Hale with an opportunity. Desperate defence. It's there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Sharks have steadied after they were challenged. The two big men do battle. Chera, Walsh. He's stopped in his tracks. Camporeale. Can he impose himself on the match? No one can mark. Mackay. He's suddenly a popular man. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. De Koning smashes it out of there. Akers takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Blues have closed to within 3 kicks. De Koning got his palm to it. Chera, he's under close attention. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. De Koning with the tap. Akers on the same page as his ruck. Terrific tackle. Walsh. This will be touch and go. Thumped away.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Edwards. That's good work rate. Moving the footy laterally. The Sharks have got out of jail. Doyleson. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Punched away. Look at him go. Can anyone get to the drop zone? De Koning. Spoils. Haynes. Good penetration on the kick. Edwards wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. Kicks to centre wing. Hale. Delivers it inside 50. That's a strong mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Sharks looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. But now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Blues have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Akers, Chera. He'll feel that one. They've put themselves under pressure. Lindsay, Hamilton. The Sharks are bringing great energy. Kemp. How will the umpire see this? Chera. McGovern charges onto it. He's so clean with the footy. Walsh has been a shining light. Carr. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Silvani. Centering ball. Thompson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Who was he aiming for? Warwick dishes it off. Hamilton. They can smell victory. He's hit up the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Curnow marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Struck it well, no problems there.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Blues stay in touch. De Koning, the winner there. Akers, Carr, Lindsay reads the place so well. I've liked his game today. Hamilton. Their ball movement has been impressive. Mitchell.
The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Sharks have got away. Allen palms it down. Lindsay is a clearance beast. Faulkner. They're a big chance here. Shaw is the man on the spot and is marked.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Has he got enough on it? Punched away.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Back into play. Camporeale working hard and presenting well. McGovern, the Blues, under great pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. Some indirect ball movement here. No one can mark.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Sharks, they've made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
De Koning wins it. Walsh, Carr, Akers. Heads towards half forward. Curnow marks. That's hard to stop.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Allen with a deft tap. Hamilton leading from the front. Camporeale. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. De Koning wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too. They could almost have raffled it. Doherty, Carr comes free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. Haynes, he's wrapped up. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Allen looking for territory. Hamilton, he's run into trouble. Blasts away. No one can mark. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
De Koning gets his hand to it. Chera, that's a bruising tackle. The Blues might be able to start something. Warwick wins a hard ball. He's got it!
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Sharks with a steadying goal. De Koning with the tap. Carr, crunching tackle. They need a mark. Donaldson saves the day. The Blues guarding the corridor. Warwick had his name written all over it. What can they generate? Kicks to half forward. Faulkner. The Sharks playing like winners. This is good ball movement. Punched away. Carr knew the tackle was coming. Doherty. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Hollins. It's a tough game. Motlop. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? De Koning picking their way through. No one can mark. Chera.
They need to hit the scoreboard here.
Oh my word! Up and away!
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. De Koning wins it. They have a good understanding, those two. Chera, he's besieged. And we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Carr, Camporeale, Silvani on a lead. Lays it off. Walsh looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Blues having a good patch. The big men fly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Camporeale in the centre square. De Koning has eyes only for the footy. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Blues have responded impressively. De Koning wins it. Chera, Walsh under pressure. Navigated the traffic. Carr, this is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
What a turnaround we've seen. Allen punches it out of the ruck. Lindsay, he's stopped in his tracks. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Silvani takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
The Blues with a bit of breathing space now. Allen smashes it out of there. Hamilton squeezes the kick. Faulkner got the handball away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. De Koning, ball spills free in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegal, says the ump.
Crosses the paint. McGovern went bang. Saad on the non-preferred. Akers, it's amounted to nothing. Hale in the right spot, going for goal, flirting with the post.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Blues have had their lead reduced to a point. Good ruck work. Akers made the footy his. Ineffective disposal. He's suddenly a popular man. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Important clearance here. He'll be sore in the morning. Hamilton, that might attract a pack. Punched away. McGovern, no easy exit. Kemp, can he hit a target? McLaughlin spoils. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
De Koning had his measure today. Walsh, terrific tackle. Silvani. The Blues looking ominous. Thompson wins it back. Great mark. They'll bide their time.
He completely miscued that.
He's been quiet. Murray spoils. Simpson. The Sharks have got out of jail. Normally delivers. Fogarty went bang.
Donaldson.
McLaughlin. Good hands. On centre wing. Hamilton running in support. It's a hot footy. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
Searching kick.
Shaw drops into the hole and marks.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Even this far out, you feel like this one's going down to the wire. De Koning has rucked tirelessly. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Allen got his palm to it. Hamilton does the roving. He'll feel that one. Carr into the action again already. Fantasia, dangerous to leave on his own.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Goes long from the kick in. Cripps clears the area. Fantasia had some assistance. Hollins, desperate defence. The Blues will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Neither team deserves to lose, and perhaps neither will. De Koning showing his skills. Carr, he ran into a brick wall. Is anyone home? Fogarty snares the loose ball. Silvani has two today. Make it three.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Blues are doing enough to keep their noses in front. De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Carr, solid tackle. Silvani working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? Punched away. Fantasia, this for three on the trot, and he steers it through.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
It's a handy buffer they've established. De Koning is giving him a bath. He's caught. Fantasia can run and gun. The Blues look to be coming home strong. Thompson, can they keep the footy this time? No one can mark. Shaw. Clever kick. Faulkner. Good handball. Hamilton. Smith got to the right position and hung on.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Big clearance to win here. Met solidly. Hamilton absorbs the pressure. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Walsh, good tackle. Akers goes long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Thompson. Donaldson misses the target and it's out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Sharks have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Hamilton. The Sharks under great pressure.
Camporeale.
Desperate to win it back. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Doesn't often waste it.
Hale.
Delivers to centre half forward. No one can mark.
Lindsay. He's got it!
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
It's an almighty arm wrestle. De Koning with the tap. Akers, Walsh, Chera. The Blues look well drilled. Punched away. Edwards absorbing the pressure. Up and under.
Faulkner.
Probing ball. Mitchell. He doesn't waste many. Shaw. Good looking kick. The Sharks finishing strongly. Manages to find a teammate. He hasn't kicked it very well. Defence 101 there.
Happy to concede a behind.
McGovern goes towards half-back. No one can mark.
Camporeale.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Edwards. Time to measure the kick. Shaw. He might have thought about the corridor. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Saad.
Camporeale.
Walsh. Big ball to be won here. Murray. Where would they be without him? And they're away. Oh, what about that for a mark? Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Mackay just has to hit a target. No one can mark. Curnow going for a half dozen. He's got it! 6 of the best.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. De Koning with the tap. Akers.
Faulkner.
Runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Looking to extend this margin.
Edwards spoils. Out of the congestion. Walsh in the right spot at the right time. It's a tough game. Number 7 if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Akers knew the tackle was coming. Hollands. Fantasia takes the hand pass. This might just snuff them out. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Quality delivery by foot. Can he find a teammate?
Camporeale.
With a big fist. McLaughlin needs a good decision. The Sharks will have one eye on the clock. Allen palms it down. Walsh.
Camporeale.
He just dropped it. You can't question his commitment. Delightfully done. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Allen with a deft tap. He put himself in the line of fire. Chera for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
The Sharks are not done with yet, but I think they would have been if that had gone through.
Donaldson.
Goes towards half-back. Haynes. Kicking for his first. Punched away. And we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Blues are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Good ruck work. Terrific forward pressure. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Allen looking for territory. Hamilton. Murray goes laterally. Have they weathered the storm? The clock is the enemy now. The Blues forcing them out wide. Mitchell. Good kick. Shaw brings it into the corridor. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Smith. Snap around the body. It's there.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Blues in front by 9 points. Allen wins it out of the centre. Warwick. How will the umpire see this? He's normally good on his non-preferred. Bit of a nothing kick. The Sharks moving the ball well. He's hit up the lead.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Has he got enough on it? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick is precise. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Faulkner takes an excellent grab. McLaughlin. It's a hot footy. He's had little impact so far. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No easy exit. The umpire says he had no prior. Important clearance here. Hamilton. That was almost handed to him. He'll be sore in the morning. Chera, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. Edwards spoils. And they're away. Was he taken high? Curnow didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal. Out wide with the kick. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Sharks are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Punch clear. Warwick. Got to get it forward now. Allen. Hamilton. They cannot keep him quiet. Mitchell feeds it out. He's got an option in the centre square. Shaw gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's run into trouble. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? That probably should have at least scored. It's a high ball. Faulkner within range can make them pay.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
The distance is the only problem. That's an impressive mark.
This just has to go through. He cannot afford to miss.
It's there.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with it.
They're hanging on for dear life. De Koning had his measure today. Akers, that's a bruising tackle. That'll be play on. Gets the kick away. Motlop, he can probably break them with a goal here. And he makes no mistake.
That'll be the ball game. They're home now.
The Blues have turned in a typically professional, disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.